This is another video brought to you by the Ichiban Productions. Like, comment, subscribe.
So welcome everyone, happy days are here again. It's finally arrived, it's finally here, all the way from the United States of America. It is the Nreal Air Adapter. So if you know anything about the Nreal Air, you'll know you're going to need the adapter. They make it out like this is exclusive just for, if you want to use your iPhone with the Nreal Air. But basically what this is an adapter that allows you to plug in any HDMI device into your Nreal Airs to get a picture. You know how much I love the Nreal Airs. You've seen my previous review of these. It should be appearing up in the top corner now. They are breathtaking. However, the only disadvantage with these is they only connect directly to USB-C display ports. With this bad boy, HDMI is going to work, which means it's going to work with a hell of a lot more things. So that's enough talking. Oh yeah, it came from Amazon. I'm going to put a link in the description below. All the way from Amazon USA, because they don't sell it in the UK, because EE useless. I legit mean that, they are. They're so unhelpful with ordering this. Anyway, it's arrived. It cost about 60 quid plus import tax and stuff like that. It's finally here. Let's take a look at the box and crack it open. Taking a look at the box, they've gone for a very Apple aesthetic. Hope you like a bit of that. We've got the picture of what the device looks like there. We've got the Nreal adapter on the side. We've got some details, but I'm covering up the serial number there. On the other side, we've got some more details about the device itself. Why do you need one of these adapters? Why can't you just plug a HDMI in? Have Nreal been annoyed? Well, no, basically, the Nreal Airs aren't battery powered. They draw power from the device it's connected to, so when it's USB-C it's all good, whereas HDMI is not going to provide any power. So basically this is a power pack which takes the signal from HDMI, sends it to the glasses whilst also powering it, which is why you need something slightly different. Some people say, why didn't they put one of these in the head, the glasses themselves? Well, I guess they didn't put a battery in to try and reduce the weight of it, because nobody wants a massive thing hanging off your head. Boom, cheeky cut. I have unsealed the seal to hopefully get into this a lot easier. So I'm opening it upside down because that's what always happens. And hopefully, there it is. The instructions, the manual, and the device itself. So take a look at the information we've got here. I guess this is for the Nreal Air Adapter website, so this can be updated. The firmware can be updated, which you're going to need to do. I mean, it was a saga doing it for the glasses. Let's hope and pray it's a bit easier for this one. I guess that's about that. Then the manual itself, super thick, loads of different languages I expect. Anything of any interest? Well, here we go. The HDMI adapter, LEDs, charging, power button. Just remember, you are going to need to charge this to start with. Blinking, all that sort of stuff. Very interesting. Plug in the devices and then away we go. Games, consoles, volumes, and you've got it. That's enough looking at the manuals. Let's crack it open and see it in its glorious state. I'm very excited to see this because it has been quite a road to getting this. And is it? There we go. So removing it from its plastic housing. Very much like an Apple device, really. I get the feel of that. So I'm peeling that, and there we go. We got the glossy white here. Very nice. LED indicator, USB-C to charge, but I guess also you plug that into your glasses there, so it powers it. We've got a power button. Any charge? Oh no, completely dead. And there we go. So HDMI goes into there, but you can pull that out. There we go. So if you want to plug in the, this is designed specifically for the Apple Media HDMI to Lightning adapter to plug in. But I guess, yeah, that'll work for whatever device you want it to work to, as long as HDMI. Anyway, that's enough talking. What we're going to do is I'm going to pause the videos here. I'm going to update it. I'm going to try it and I'll give you the review. Is it worth 60 quid? Stick around and find out. And I'm back. Like I said, I'll be back. And this time without a cold. I was listening to the old footage and my goodness was I congested. Anyway, one of my thoughts on the Nreal adapter. All I can say, this is an absolute game changer. Now, if you've seen my previous review on the Nreal Airs, you know I love them to death. However, they have limited compatibility with various devices on the basis it's got to have a USB-C out or display out, whereas this means it will now be compatible with any device that has a HDMI out. So for example, Xbox, PlayStation, You know, they will all be compatible with this. Any streaming stick will be absolutely compatible with this. If you want to use it with a Switch, you're going to need this adapter. You can't just plug the USB-C in from this to the bottom of a Switch because the display out doesn't work like that. So you're going to need to put your Switch in the deck and have the HDMI coming out to this adapter. Yes, it is absolutely phenomenal to play your Switch on a 130-inch screen, all because of this little beaut. The main use of this was obviously for, well, it was originally designed so you could use your iPhone with it. So here is that media adapter, the HDMI to Lightning one. So what you do is you pop that out and then connect that in. Ooh, get it the right way around. Look, fits perfectly because it's designed for that. That goes into your iPhone, then the USB-C goes to your glasses and it will display the screen as you see. If you're going to make it, if you're playing videos and making full screen, it will orientate correctly for your glasses. It really does work well. However, let me tell you the biggest use I've had for this. So let's get this out. One of the things, I'm a bit of a night howler, so I like watching YouTube late at night and things like that. But previously what we would do is, you know, me and my fiance, we'd go to bed or whatever, she'd want to go to sleep, and I'd have the TV up and it's literally like Blackpool illuminations all the time till eventually I go to sleep, which is really unfair on her. However, now what I could do is I could put the Nreal airs on. It blocks out all the light, so it's nice and quiet. Well, it'd be silent because I have headphones on as well, but it's just black, so you know it's better sleep for fiance if I want to watch YouTube late. And to do that, what I do is I paired this with a beautiful Fire Stick 4K Max. What a mouthful. So all we do is plug it in, plug the micro USB into there, plug the Nreal airs into this end, and then there you go. The 130-inch screen, glorious color, glorious richness and resolution. Honestly, this makes a hell of a difference to my day-to-day life. I consume media differently. It has had an impact, and really, isn't that what technology is all about? Changing the way you consume media, you know, and your day-to-day life. Honestly, highly recommended. I do wish, however, you know, as a one gripe, is I wish that this was bundled with that. That having to source this separately was annoying, especially in the UK, because you can get those from EE. However, you want this, you're going to have to buy it from abroad, which I think is a bit of a faff. But anyway, it is doable if you want it. But if you've got the Nreal airs, you absolutely need this without a shadow of a doubt. The only other thing I would say needs to be taken into consideration is how long does the battery last. So it's between 3 and 4 hours. I've never actually had it go flat on me. I think I've used longest probably 4 hours plus, and it was flashing low battery. So it is something to consider. My understanding is you can charge this for, I think, is it 10 minutes for 30 minutes, something like that. It is super fast charging. Honestly, I've never seen anything charge quite as quick as this. Granted, I am using the Steam Deck charger, which is 45 watts, so it does recharge in probably about an hour at max. So something to consider. If you're going to go for a super long session of like watching something, you're probably going to need to connect it up to something with a more stable battery source. For example, if you connect it to an iPad or your Steam Deck, it will draw power from that. However, it is worth saying that whilst this is connected up, do remember, if this is going to your iPhone, this isn't going to draw power from your iPhone. It's just going to take the image from it. It's going to draw the power from the battery pack. So horses for courses, take it into consideration. Honestly, what do I think of it? Let's put a star rating on it. So the star rating I'm going to give it is about 4 stars out of 5 stars. I think the product is very well engineered. It's a beautiful thing to behold. It is super lightweight for traveling. You know, I can't fault it like that. The 1 star gets knocked off from its availability in the UK. In America, it's readily available, and in Japan, it's readily available. But in the UK, this is a faff to get hold of, and I don't think that that's okay. This is a beautiful product that is available in the UK, albeit through EE. And what a hard job they make it buying it. But this should be available in the UK as well. I don't know why EE don't stock it. It just doesn't make sense to me. So it's 4 stars for that. If you're in America or Japan, you can get hold of it. It will be a 5 star, no problems. With that in mind, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a cheeky thumbs up. That means more people can see it and make an informed decision about whether you're going to buy this. If you've got the glasses and you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing. Go out and buy it now. If you've got any questions or comment, post them in the comment section below. I reply to each and every comment. Hopefully I've covered all the questions you might have, but if there's anything on your mind, just post away. You will definitely get a reply 100%. And my last but not least is a personal request. Could you press the subscribe button? The more people that subscribe, the happier I am. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Come on, join the journey with me. 500 or so if you've done it already. You know, it only takes another 500 to put a massive smile on my face. And with that in mind, you know what I'm going to say. Look after yourselves, take care of the people around you, and most importantly, stay out of trouble.